Hey, welcome to Luke252. As always, this is Bo and I'm Dennis, and it's great to have you with us here today. We had a day off this Monday, Bo.
Yep, dual threat. Took a day off for Labor Day there, but we'll be looking for you on Monday night. This Monday coming up, 7 o'clock, dual threat. We're going to have a good workout, some good fellowship mainly.
That's right. So we'd love to see you there. This week we're going to dive into personal development. And a lot of times when we're talking about personal development with Luke252, that's probably one of our strongest areas.
That's
right?
our weakest area for sure. Absolutely.
And it's kind of a tough thing to talk about because, you know, a lot of times when we're going through development, you can get uncomfortable.
Yes.
But what we're going to do, we're going to try to look at this, and we're going to try to look at different areas that we can grow. I know there's some things that we struggle with, and
life's all about change, and you've got to change and grow and develop with that. You know, wherever it takes you, wherever life takes you, you got to be willing to develop some new skills and go in that direction.
And and there's so many areas that we can grow. I know in my own life there's so many areas that I can grow. And one of those things I do kind of struggle with is just a little personal cell phone. You know, I don't think I realize how much you can do with this cell phone. And a lot of times I know I have to go to my girls and say, hey, can you help me out on this? Can you show me this? You know?
Right.
So
cell phone has so many apps and so many options, so much power. I think you could spend a lifetime trying to figure out how to use a cell phone.
Yeah. Because when you really think about whether it's work or whether it's at play or trying to do something like this, there is always something new. It's always changing technology. And
for sure, Dennis and I, as Luke252, we understand that we'll never be effective in spreading God's word unless we develop the skills that are needed to reach an ever-changing world.
Oh, I know. And you know, I was in student ministry for almost 30 years. There was a few years where I was doing something different. But I found it was so changing so much to reach kids that it's almost like I was almost losing touch because it has changed, you know, because it's going to social media and a lot of things. And so that's what we're trying to learn right now.
I know this presentation and our ministry is a little bit basic but
real basic.
But we're growing.
Yeah.
Dennis and I are learning new things. We're learning web design. We're learning video techniques. Mm-hmm. We're learning skills in video editing. We're learning marketing skills. We're going to have to learn. We're going to have to boost up our social media skills.
Yeah. And I have to be honest with you. Bo is really doing a good job at this. And I'm kind of being drugged behind, but I'm coming. You know, I'm coming along.
You know, that's why teams are good. Together, Dennis and I can work off each other. I've got some strengths and weaknesses. Dennis has some strengths and weaknesses, and together, we can kind of help each other out. That's like our iron sharpens iron. That's our
boom.
That's us, and we're going to keep working together, and we're going to build off each other. And we're going to keep growing. So we want to challenge you to learn something new. Study, read, and then when you learn something new, share it with somebody.
That's right.
Because that's when you really get the benefit. You know, this whole ministry, we have a goal to help, one person that needs God or needs health and nutrition advice, that needs relationship advice, that needs to grow personally. But really better than that, when you start sharing, you start receiving.
That's right.
Because you can't outgive God.
That's it. And
we are really reaping the benefits from this program. And that's what I got.
That's it. Hey, we're going to close out. And again, man, we want to thank y'all for listening in. But we do want to encourage you to listen in, but also share. And we just want to get the message of Christ and of encouragement and of growing in relationships out there. So thank y'all, and we'll see y'all next week.